Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So about 8 months ago, I needed to buy an engagement ring. And man, the jewelry store experience was wild. I mean, every place I walked into felt like they were speaking a different language. Cut, clarity, color, carat, and the prices were all over the map with really no explanation why. Like I'd walk into one store and they'd quote me $8,000 for a ring, right? Then I go to the next store and see something that, to my eyes, looks nearly identical, and they're asking $12,000. Like, considering this is the most expensive ring I've bought in my entire life, and the most expensive prior to that was a mood ring, it was clear I needed to do some homework before dropping that kind of money. So I asked a coworker who was married, and he mentioned James Allen. Said he'd bought his wife's ring there. And they're still married, so I think she liked it. So I figured I'd give it a shot. It did turn out to be exactly what I was looking for. Today, I'll walk you through exactly what it's like shopping with James Allen, the good stuff to watch out for, and whether it's worth considering for the love of your life. So James Allen started back in 2006. It was by a group of 4 guys who just got tired of figuring out how much of a pain shopping for a ring is. Right? Buying an engagement ring usually means driving all over town, dealing with sales folks who talk your head in circles, and you never really know if you're getting a good deal, right? They figure it'd be better to actually be able to see the diamond you're buying instead of just trusting somebody telling you it's perfect. They have what they call a 360-degree diamond video. It's, what it sounds like. You're able to spin a diamond around on your computer screen, zoom in super close so you can see every detail, really examine what you're considering before spending any money. Because in a jewelry store, they got all that fancy lighting and it makes everything look incredible. Even dirt can look like a gem. It felt more like getting like a true honest look at it. They've got thousands of diamonds to choose from. And you can customize pretty much anything about the ring. Plus, their customer support is legitimately helpful, and they offer free shipping and a lifetime warranty. Now, there are no games with the pricing at James Allen. You see a price, that's what you pay. It's no surprise fees at checkout or like mysterious charges that nobody can really explain. After dealing with jewelry stores where the price seemed to change based on how desperate I looked, this was nice. Their customer support is available 24/7. It comes in handy when, I was second guessing myself late at night. Shipping is always free, and if you change your mind, you've got 30 days to return it. The lifetime warranty covers cleaning, prong tightening, polishing, and rhodium plating. Basically, they want your ring to look good forever, and they'll resize your ring for free within the first 30 days. Though if you need custom work, obviously you might add a couple of days to it. If paying that much all at once makes you nervous, they offer interest-free financing for 6 months on purchases over $1,000. You can pay with credit cards, use wire transfer for bigger purchases, or you could use Klarna for payments over time. Now that zoom in, you can zoom in up to like 40x on their diamonds. I spent so much time just staring at diamonds on my computer to the point where I felt like I could see the original coal they came from. But that's necessary for a purchase like this, and I could trust that I actually knew what I was buying. By the way, if you're considering James Allen, I've got a link down in the description below. For most of the products we talk about, we have special deals that you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. So those 360-degree diamond views are pretty incredible. After months of straining my eyes, squinting at tiny pictures online, and obviously not trusting myself at a jewelry store, being able to really examine the diamond was a relief. You can spot inclusions, check the cut quality, and get a real sense of how the diamond looks. And the quality is solid too. I had to get my ring resized a few months later, and the whole process took less than 2 weeks. They sent me a prepaid shipping label, did the work, and sent it back looking perfect. Like they stand behind what they sell. Now, some people have mentioned they have pricing issues if you try to reserve diamonds through customer service instead of just buying directly on the website. As long as you stick to buying online, and you don't wait forever to make your decision, you should be fine. And the selection is, like I said, it's huge. It's great, but it can feel overwhelming. If you're the type that can get paralyzed by too many choices, especially a decision like this, you might want to figure out what you're looking for before you start browsing. Shipping is fast, usually 24 to 36 hours once your order ships, but if for some reason you need something like last minute, you're going to be waiting a few days for them to make it. Now, James Allen wins on selection and transparency. Their diamond inventory is huge, whether you want natural, lab-grown, or fancy colored stones. Pricing-wise, they're usually competitive with Blue Nile. It's sometimes a little better. But the big difference is like what you can see. Those 360-degree videos and the high-resolution images let you examine every diamond like you're holding it in the palm of your hand. Blue Nile has certification reports, which are good, but that's like reading a plot of a movie instead of actually watching it, you know? Even the small details matter in this kind of thing. James Allen sends you the ring in this nice red box. It really sets the scene when you're down on one knee. Blue Nile's packaging is fine, but it doesn't kick the same way. And James Allen has around 330 different ring settings, so you're more likely to find something that matches what you're looking for. If you want other jewelry gifts, like under $500, James Allen's selection is way better too. Blue Nile is not bad. If you prefer a more basic approach or you want to visit a physical showroom because they got those, it might work better for you. But for most people, James Allen offers better transparency, more options, and a better experience. So would I recommend James Allen? Yeah. I mean, the whole process was simple. There's no weird pricing games, no pushy salespeople. When I had questions, somebody actually helped me. There are a couple of minor things, pricing weirdness around promotions, but overall, way less stressful than I expected ring shopping to be. My wife loves her ring, and I didn't have to stress about whether I got ripped off or bought something that looked nothing like what I thought I was getting. So if you want to see exactly what you're buying before you buy it, and you don't want to deal with a jewelry store, go ahead, go with James Allen. But if you're the type who really needs to see and touch everything in person before making a decision, it might not be your taste. And just a reminder, if you're checking out James Allen, use the link in the description. We usually have special deals lined up that you wouldn't find if you went straight to their website. Got questions about ring shopping or buying jewelry online? Drop them in the comments. I'd love hearing from y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.